Hey folks, Dave Ramsey here. We're talking about taking control of your money and charting a path to a debt-free life. I've spent decades teaching folks how to get out of debt and build wealth, and let me tell you, it all starts with a plan. That's where my 7 baby steps come in. It's a proven system that's helped millions break free from the chains of debt and find true financial peace. We're gonna break down each step, show you exactly how it works, and why it's so darn effective. Now, one of the key principles we live by is the snowball effect. Imagine a small snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but as it rolls, it picks up more snow, gaining momentum and size. That's what happens when you tackle your debt with the baby steps. You start by paying off your smallest debt first, and as you knock them down one by one, you gain momentum and motivation. By the time you get to the bigger debts, you've got this avalanche of cash flow working for you. Trust me folks, the snowball effect is a game changer. So, if you're ready to ditch the debt, build wealth, and live a life of financial freedom, then buckle up and let's dive into the 7 baby steps. Alright folks, let's talk about baby step 1, building that starter emergency fund of $1,000. Now I know what you might be thinking. Dave, is $1,000 really gonna make a difference? Let me tell you something, it's not about the amount, it's about the principle. This is your first line of defense against life's little emergencies. Think about it, your car breaks down, you need a new water heater, or maybe you have an unexpected medical bill. These things happen, and when they do, you don't want to be caught off guard, digging yourself deeper into debt. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's there to cover those unexpected expenses so you can keep moving forward without derailing your entire financial plan. Now, I know scraping together $1,000 might seem tough, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, but trust me, it's possible. Cut back on unnecessary expenses, sell some stuff you don't need, or pick up a side hustle. Every little bit counts, and once you hit that $1,000 mark, you'll feel a sense of peace and security you've never experienced before. Alright folks, we're moving on to baby step 2, the debt snowball. This is where things really start to get exciting. We're talking about attacking your debt with a vengeance and watching it disappear before your very eyes. Here's how it works. You're gonna list out all your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. Now I know some fancy financial gurus will tell you to pay off the highest interest rate debt first. But let me tell you something, this ain't about math, it's about behavior modification. We're looking for quick wins to keep you motivated and build momentum. So, you're gonna focus all your energy on paying off that smallest debt first. Make minimum payments on everything else, but throw every spare dollar you can at that little debt monster. Once it's gone, celebrate that victory. Then, take the money you were throwing at that debt and roll it into the next smallest debt on your list. As you pay off each debt, your payments get bigger and bigger, like a snowball rolling down a hill. Trust me folks, there's nothing more satisfying than watching that debt melt away. Congratulations, you've paid off your debt. Now let's talk about baby step 3, building a fully funded emergency fund. Remember that $1,000 we started with? Well, now it's time to beef that up to 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. This is your financial safety net, protecting you from life's bigger curveballs. Think about it. What if you lose your job, face a medical emergency, or have a major home repair? These situations can be financially devastating, but with a fully funded emergency fund, you'll have the resources to weather the storm without going into debt. This step is all about peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared for whatever life throws your way. Now I know saving up 3 to 6 months of expenses might seem like a daunting task, but trust me, it's worth it. Start by tracking your expenses for a few months to get a clear picture of where your money is going. Then, look for ways to cut back and free up extra cash. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar closer to financial security. Alright folks, we're moving on to baby step 4, invest in 15% of your income for retirement. That's right, it's time to start thinking about your future self. You've worked hard to get out of debt and build a solid financial foundation. Now it's time to make your money work for you. Now, when I say invest, I'm talking about good growth stock mutual funds. Don't get caught up in trying to time the market or pick individual stocks. Stick with a simple, diversified approach that's been proven to build wealth over time. Aim to invest 15% of your household income into retirement accounts like 401(k)s and Roth IRAs. These accounts offer tax advantages and allow your money to grow tax-deferred, meaning you won't pay taxes on your earnings until you retire. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to compound and grow. Trust me, folks, your future self will thank you. Now let's talk about baby step 5, saving for your children's college education. I know you're still recovering from the thought of retirement saving, but hear me out. Your kids are your legacy and you want to set them up for success, right? Now I'm not saying you have to pay for their entire college education, but by starting early and saving consistently, you can help ease the burden of student loan debt. Consider using tax-advantaged accounts like 529 plans, which offer tax-free withdrawals for qualified education expenses. Remember, folks, it's not about spoiling your kids, it's about giving them a head start in life. By investing in their education, you're investing in their future, and who knows, maybe they'll even thank you one day. Alright folks, we're on the home stretch. Baby step 6 is all about paying off your mortgage early. Imagine the freedom of owning your home free and clear. No more monthly mortgage payments, no more interest charges, just pure financial peace of mind. Now I know what you might be thinking, Dave, paying off my mortgage early? That's crazy talk, but trust me, it's not as impossible as it seems. Start by throwing any extra money you have at your mortgage principal. Make an extra payment each year, or consider bi-weekly payments to reduce the total interest you pay over the life of the loan. The faster you can pay off your mortgage, the sooner you'll be debt-free and living life on your own terms. Imagine the possibilities. You could retire early, travel the world, or simply enjoy the peace of mind that comes with financial freedom. Congratulations, folks, you've made it to baby step 7. Build wealth and be generous. You've worked hard, you've sacrificed, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. This is where you get to dream big and live a life of purpose and impact. Continue to invest wisely, grow your wealth, and leave a lasting legacy for your family and community. Give generously to causes you believe in, support organizations that are making a difference, and use your financial resources to make the world a better place. Remember folks, it's not all about money. It's about using your wealth to live a life of purpose, impact, and generosity. Go out there and make a difference. There you have it, folks. Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps to financial freedom. We've covered a lot of ground, from building an emergency fund to investing for retirement and paying off your debt. Remember that snowball effect we talked about? It all starts with that first step. Once you get that debt snowball rolling, it gains momentum and becomes an unstoppable force. You'll be amazed at how quickly you can achieve financial freedom when you have a plan and stick to it. Don't let debt control your life any longer. Take control of your finances, start your journey to financial freedom today, and experience the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're in the driver's seat. Remember folks, if you live like no one else, later you can live and give like no one else.